Hi Uday, you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, okay. How are you?
Good.
How are things?
Going on. How are you all?
I'm good, I'm good. So, what about your classes like you were having, no? Saturday, Sun.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Now this week, there's nothing there. So
Hmm.
connect. Otherwise, Japan always has weekends.
Hmm. Okay.
Saturday, Sundays, 3 to 5, 3 to 6.
Hmm.
Luckily, this week isn't there. So connect.
Yeah. Your voice is not so clear. Are you
Is it
there?
clear? Yeah, yeah,
Ah, yeah, now it is clear. Yeah.
yeah.
So recently I have been introduced to one person who has joined the group, who is
Mm-hmm.
SBI ex-person. He is
Mm-hmm.
retired and yeah, and now is an independent director. So
Okay.
he's busy, but he will not be able to join today.
Okay. Mhm.
But Ravi already you have been introduced, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
and Kinhal is one person where of my mentors community, but we both do like he's a retired civil engineer, as he mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
So all of us are like in different fields, but somehow I feel that we can kind of connect and collaborate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Ravi actually has introduced uh, one of his ex-colleague who is into training the, so Ravi is joining, training the EV drivers, no? EV drive.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So So another person is there, Asutosh. He actually has joined. He had a startup, but he couldn't sustain it. So now he is into a job, but anytime he will be back into this field. So EV seems to be the common thread between all of us,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and ESG also, and management, of course, as you are there. And
Yeah,
so,
good afternoon, Sangeeta. Sorry for the delay because I went out for lunch. Just now I came back.
okay,
So my
okay, no.
caretaker is left from the guest house. So I've been forced to go out and have my food. That's all.
Okay, Benedicta also has joined. Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
perfect. Perfect.
So, yes, Ravi, I was telling Uday about like how each of us are from seemingly, apparently different fields, doing different things, but somehow I feel there is a connect. No, there is some scope to connect and collaborate. And initially it may not be very apparent, but slowly going forward, like there is no pressure like to collaborate immediately into something. We start with say one thing, and then something may come up into your mind, anybody's mind, and they can suggest. So suppose any one day somebody has some idea, so where would they brainstorm and like take it forward. So I thought this community is basically for that, like brainstorming new ideas and how to collaborate, if possible, like we come together and do wherever we can contribute. That was the idea. So uh, you are free, like Ravi, Uday, Benedicta. Each of you can have your own ideas, thoughts, might be some issue. Yeah, Uday, you can go ahead. You have some
No,
idea.
just thinking about that
Ah, yeah,
since
okay.
you've given the point. You're just trying to think how, where, what,
Yeah.
and
Can you
how
come
it
on
can
camera
be.
if possible?
Yeah. Once, let me see the bandwidth here.
Yeah, okay. In that case,
Yeah.
it's okay. Fine.
Yeah, because of, then the voice gets cracked.
Yeah, yeah.
If the
So
video is
that's fine. That's
streaming.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, give me some time to think about what you
Yeah, yeah.
propose, how it can be made to work, what. In the meantime, others also can chip in
Yeah.
if something is striking to them. In the
Yeah.
meantime, I'll take some time to think. How?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Let me invite Ravi. Like Ravi, did you hear what I said? Like it is a forum where if we have some new ideas, then we will do some brainstorming out here.
Yeah.
And welcome Kinal also. Like Kinal is my group mate in my mentors community where we actually learn how to reframe no whatever self-talk we are doing, how
Okay.
we reframe so that no we give strength to whatever ideas we have. Each of us has a lot of ideas. No, we just dismiss that because of lot of self-talk. And
Yeah.
if so, it also gave me some idea like this group, this mentors group. Actually, my mentor actually thinks about what in the why did you get the idea in the first place? You got that because of some reason. No, it might be a whisper. And if you negate it, it is negated. But if you can allow it to be there to prosper inside your mind, at the back of your mind, then it may bring in some opportunities which you have never thought of. Like it happens usually, but we are not aware, like we are not very conscious about that. So, that is the exercise we do in our group. So with that background also, and all of each of us has some areas of work where we have a lot of experience, and those experiences, like you introduced me to Benedicta, and then we are trying to figure out something. So that way, I didn't know Benedicta. Initially, I didn't know you. You saw something in LinkedIn or somewhere, and then we got connected. And now it is growing, no? The bonding is growing, like there's a lot of trust. Now, that is how initially we start, and then we grow step by step. There is no pressure to go all at once. So I just asked Uday, and Uday is thinking about that, how to uh, collaborate.
I hope Mr. Amrita Sinha also joining today. How?
Amarendra Sinha, he is busy somewhere because he has joined as independent director, no, somewhere.
Okay.
I still don't know. I still didn't get any chance. Like my schedule is so tight, I don't
Okay.
get.
Yeah.
So I thought we will invite him here so that each of us get to know each other, the common thing.
Because this the
Of
independent directors is one of the now booming opportunity for many of the senior leaders.
mm,
So because there is no age limits.
mm,
Once you are the directors institute is the one institute actually which conducts a lot of training as well as exams.
mm,
Once you clear and get into this registration as an independent directors,
mm,
both nationally and internationally, there is a lot of opportunities for the people,
mm,
not with experience, but with the attitude and the way they are able to handle the situations for the business as well as for the people and everything
mm.
strategically. So that's what the way they are choosing the people for part of the board as a
Yeah.
nominee directors or independent directors or off-board directors. But that's really doing a lot of help because people are able to make money also.
Mm.
Very that's when you will be engaged and you will be happy to use your brain. That is basically your knowledge only going to help there, not much of physical work.
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. That
Yeah,
knowledge is required. No, for
yeah,
implementing, there are a lot of people. But what to do? Like the ideas come with experience. I think so. It gets solidified after some
yeah. But the
years of
current
experience.
need actually with the way how the industries, the corporate levels and countries are developing, people management become the biggest drawback skills as of now. So the
Mm,
many of the organizations are looking for who are able to manage the manpower, manage
mm,
the peoples, and get their original skills out, capability
mm,
out, so that
mm,
the productivity increases. Because
mm,
now with the introduction of AI,
mm,
many places, that lot of layoff is happening now. Even recently in Oracle, people have been almost 12,000 employees in India have been called. At 6 o'clock, people are attending the meeting
mm,
and they came out to the desk.
mm,
Just they reach the desk 8 o'clock, there is a message saying this, leave everything and go.
mm,
So you have been laid off.
mm,
So such a shock news has been given to people. That's what, like, and we're talking about the very reputed, very cultured, and again people-centric companies.
mm.
But when it comes to this type of situation, they're also ruthless against their own employees.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Yes.
so now with the minimum available people, they want to maximize the productivity doing
Mm,
automation. At the same
mm.
time, they want also looking for a senior leaders who will be able to get the maximum output from the limited availability of people.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's why they are now looking into.
Mm, mm. Yeah. Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
So let us give, like, say, there is another person also. I am taking over as an independent director in one of the Murshidabad, Calcutta, West Bengal based company.
Yeah.
So that will be my initiation into independent directorship. Mr. Amarendra Sinha is also an independent director. So I thought if he comes in, then because of his background from SBI and all, maybe we will get a lot of insight and how to bring in other areas. Like you are exposed to say certain segment of the area of the market. So Kinal also is retired from. Kinal, can you come on camera, please? If you can. He is based out of Bangalore. You too, right?
Yeah,
Ravi?
I'm in Bangalore, JP Nagar.
Hmm. Where are you, Kinal, based out of? Are you there, Kinal? Kinal. Oh,
Rajajinagar. I am in, based out of Bangalore, Rajajinagar.
oh,
Okay,
I'm
you're at
traveling.
Rajaji Nagar.
Currently, I'm
Okay.
traveling back to Bangalore from Dharwad.
okay. Okay, okay,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If you are traveling and it will be difficult for you to attend the call, boss, please, if you are
No,
driving, then better you please take care of the driving.
I'm not.
No, no, he is in a bus or train.
Yeah, I am sitting comfortably at the
Uh-huh.
back seat.
It's
Actually,
okay.
That
Then
he
it's
is
okay.
my
he
hand.
Because your safety is important. Yeah.
yes, yes. So
Fine.
both of us were
Yeah,
in
go ahead.
our initial thing, no, from morning 11 till 2:30 we were in that session. So he was there also with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
After that, I left actually.
Okay. Hmm. So he
We
left
can,
towards the end.
we can touch base with that. Is Uday, is it? Or is it
No, no, he is Ravi who is speaking
Ravi?
to you.
Okay.
He is at Bangalore. Uday is at Pune. And
Okay.
Benedicta is right now at Bangalore, but she will be working around that
Okay.
those states. So, Ravi, you can introduce yourself, like
Yeah.
all that you do.
Thank you. And Sangeeta, for because this is going to be now 2 years, the bond between us,
Yeah,
once we started talking from the LinkedIn.
yeah,
And we have traveled long distance, if at all we say that, after these last 2 years, many discussions happened around us. In
yeah.
fact, to the rest of the group, and Mr. Uday also may know that we had a discussion. And the rest of
Mm,
the group is that I am Ravi and basically originated from Tamil Nadu.
mm,
My family born brought up in Tamil Nadu, but my mother tongue is Kannada, basically because my ancestors are from Mysore.
mm,
So myself and my wife, Dr. Meena Rani, she is a Siddha and Ayurvedic specialist, and one doctor.
Hmm.
Dr. Janavi. She is MBBS completed and practicing doctor and now pursuing for the higher studies, postgraduate for preparing for her exams.
Hmm.
This is my family and they are in Tamil Nadu and
Hmm.
my office is here in Bangalore because I have 33 plus years of experience among all the leading MNCs starting from I say Coca-Cola,
Hmm.
Pepsi,
Hmm.
Carlsberg, Pillsbury, General Mills. Then I work for companies like Busbok Island as they're manufacturing all their flavors and fragrances. Then I was in sales and marketing for India, Nepal, Bhutan. That was my first career startup. Then I
Hmm.
was in abroad in Oman country, taking care of all the Middle East as a sector technical head for the water and plastic manufacturing industry. Handling around 9 manufacturing units across and handling Middle East like Qatar, entire Oman, and again entire UAE countries. Along with that, Turkey, then Egypt, and I used to travel across to the entire European countries for getting the equipments and all those. That's why I was. Then I become a CEO and vice president for a flexible packaging company based out of Ahmedabad, but the company origin parent company from Germany. I was in Switzerland and Germany for a period to take induction to be the senior leadership member. Came back and I was handling the business there in India for Asia region and came out last January and I become an
Hello.
executive vice president
Hmm.
and a business head and COO for as a non-on role. I am a consultant of the company started by my ex-colleagues and friends from Coca-Cola called Activus Industry Design and Build in Bangalore. So I takes care of the entire project management consultancy and also takes care of the entire operations as well as the business head. That's what my role currently now. Because I'm also a technical director for a company called Velu Food Product Solutions Private Limited at Chennai. So that's where my role is because I'm consultant to of two or three companies like this, technically and as well as for the strategic point of view in terms of planning and preparing the entire processes. That's all about myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So,
wonderful, that's wonderful layering that,
All the learning
whatever
from
he
God's
introduced,
blessings
it was
and the good
extending
people
for
like you all.
yeah.
so much time, introducing so much. It's good that we are getting in touch with and we are from the same place. Maybe God wills something can happen as a collaboration. So Sunday's discovery areas of collaboration I'm seeing in the slide of Sangeeta.
Mhm.
So we'll move forward. Let me introduce
Yeah,
myself.
please.
I have more than 35 years experience in construction industry. I work with corporates. I work with developers. Handle functions like engineering, functions like construction, functions like quality audit, functions like billing. So every aspect of the construction industry I have handled. And okay. When I retired from Reliance, I was the Southern quality head for all the Reliance projects. I started off as canal consultant just to see that I'm available for improving quality of construction in a overall perspective and be associated with people like you who are looking for quality in construction, but not all people have that special eye for detailing, and I have that. I'm a postgraduate in engineering with a PG diploma in management and PG diploma in finance management. And Sangeeta and I are following a mentor to get our life powerful and be in the space where we evolve and we see that people evolve in our space. And I just now I saw the petrol tank, like petrol pump, which I supervise in a nearby hopefully. There is a huge petrol pump, Reliance petrol pump, known as acre supply. Right now. So it is good that I have handled multiple like chemical industries, petrochemical industries, telecommunications. I was part of TVS team as the National Program Manager, building infrastructure for other service providers like Indus, ITIL, like that. And then including roads, which are part of sector, in the petrol pump industry, whatever we do. I was also briefly with the tankages construction and expansion in Rivari. I was deputed there and I successfully completed the project. I have traveled all across India, not abroad, but still I have my experience, different terrains in India. But there is no time, and I am married to Vasudha. She is a teacher by profession. She is also teaching very mathematics. I have one twin daughter. She is MA from JNU and working in Delhi. So that is the one.
Yeah, nice to
Benedict,
know about you, sir. We are having like a vast experience as well as qualifications because even though I'm handling projects and everything, I'm not an engineer basically. I'm a postgraduate in chemistry, that's what myself. So only my experiences made me a technical person, nothing else. So there is a lot to learn from you people. So I'll keep learning from you all. Thank you.
Experience also matters actually. It's not like the theory will matter. Experience matters double. Okay,
yes.
no problem. I'm there to support wherever you need help in terms of technical expertise. Let us move forward.
Yeah.
Thank you. Benedicta, will you tell a bit about yourself?
Benny's online.
Yes, she is.
Okay.
I'm not sure whether she is able to hear.
Benny. Benny. Looks, I don't know.
Uday, can you give an introduction so that we brief?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Good afternoon. My name is Uday, based in Pune. I'm into supply chain operations and project management. Been in this area for about 22 years now, almost. I'm also a visiting professor in colleges around Pune, teaching the BA second year students,
Am I
specializing those.
audible?
Just hold on, Benny. Uday is giving his introduction.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Uday.
So, as I said, supply chain project management. Did my master's in logistics and supply chain. I have done my PMP. Did some couple of certifications from IIM and IITs in Mumbai, IIT Mumbai and Bangalore in entrepreneurship innovation, supply chain analytics. Uh, do consulting with small SMEs and MSMEs around Pune in supply chain. And love to work on projects if there are chances. Not been associated with big multinationals because I did my studies a bit late because I've come from a different domain and then into supply chain, into project management. But interesting and also associated with UNICEF because I've been responding since 2006 in emergencies and disasters around India. I was in Uttarakhand for 6 months, in Bihar, Andhra Pradesh floods, Assam, Orissa. That's me in short. So that's my area of working supply chain, being poor.
Yeah. Good, Uday. Thank
Thank you,
you so
Mr.
much.
Uday. Nice experience as well as a vast knowledge of yours. But though humble in explaining yourself, but we can understand your
Yes.
background as well as your knowledge. Thanks a
Yes.
lot.
Thank you to all of and all of you.
Yeah, go ahead, Benny.
Okay, you're able to see me, right?
Yes.
Okay, just before I could go off network, so quickly about myself. First of all, thanks for arranging this call. I'm Benedicta, and I'm based in Bangalore. Currently, I'm traveling to Trichy. So I bring close to 2 decades of experience across operations, people leadership, and road safety. The significant part of my career at Amazon India is where I led large-scale safety programs and drove technology-led interventions, basically to reduce incidents. And I've also conducted 230 plus interviews as a bar raiser. This is basically to create and shaping high performance teams and strengthening high standards. So my journey has always been rooted in building systems that are fair, efficient, and people first. I work closely on process improvements, I can say leadership and bringing in accountability amongst the teams and being more responsible work. Uh, I worked in Amazon in October 2020, I left Amazon and transitioned in entrepreneurship. Uh,
Benny, your voice is cracking. I hope since you are on
mobility.
road, your signal is poor.
So, Benny,
Yes.
let us stop there. Like the basic intention of today's call was to know everybody is working in their different domains, different operational area, and have different kind of experience. This group is basically for like brainstorming different ideas, and if possible, there to find out an area of collaboration. Right. So wherever things are matching, like it may not, like suppose you have something which might match with my experience and my area of interest, that is where we can collaborate. That might not be of interest to others, but that doesn't matter. Like suppose there is a common interest area between you and somebody else, all welcome to experiment with that and go ahead. Like my idea is whenever I had some idea, I found it difficult to pitch in somewhere, no, because people are not of the same wavelength, and it became difficult for me to brainstorm further. So I wanted this group to happen so that we can commonly, like anybody can say anything, and we can brainstorm out here. Like everybody will be with their ideas only, but but somehow somewhere we can find collaboration and support and also synergy with our own ideas. So that was the objective of today's call. This is a homework everybody can think of. Like we can also try to kind of have a database of what all experiences people have, but also it is about like responding to each other's call. No, there are people who are kind of respond at times, but not at all times. Like I cannot randomly ask Ravi. I can ask Ravi, but I cannot ask others. That was the case. But slowly we will develop this interaction amongst ourselves. And that was the idea. So let us start with all the 5 people that we are here. Let us
Yeah.
start with that. And then we can take it forward. Like when
Yeah,
we
if you,
pitch,
yeah,
and
Sangeeta, one thing, if you look at it, there is one small thread of common link among
hmm,
all of us is that the senior leadership and then common domain of like supply chain projects, and
hmm,
then again like interest to like explore new opportunities as a
yeah,
group, as an individual. All
hmm,
these are there among everything because the knowledge is, if you look at it,
uh,
and like Mr. Uday, how he told, and Mr. Kinar and all those also that
hmm,
we all been like having a common understanding in terms of their projects experience,
hmm,
supply chain experience,
yeah,
senior leadership as a experience, and people management experiences. Like
hmm,
Benny talking about the people management against safety experience and all those. With all the multi companies as well as the experience, what you have passed through, how you have managed everything and came up to this level.
Yeah.
If you could, there is a commonality. This commonality of the link will definitely help us to think together as a single mind and work
Yeah.
out something very fast. Probably in future, yes, I'm also confident that yes, all like-minded will think wise and do wise acts.
Because Ravi, you post regularly in the group, so you
Yeah,
can actually start with some idea and pitch it,
yeah,
and you can call everybody saying that to put their ideas. So maybe one, two,
in,
three people will respond initially, but when we all
yes,
start responding, then other people will join. So let us
yeah, because
let us start with that.
main
Yeah.
purpose of putting the message in the group is basically like, well, from myself, every day it goes to around 120 people without
Mm,
fail. Reason is my messages, sometime I used to receive message from the people.
mm,
Today, the message has been very well matched with my mindset and the problem what I'm facing through. And
mm,
this message is giving me a strength to like rise back from all the failures, whatever the issues I'm going through.
mm.
It gives me a lot of satisfaction feeling saying that, okay, with my message, somebody is able to like get out of the problem or
Yes.
able to manage the problem.
Yes.
And from depression, they're able to get out of the depressions. That's what ultimate my aim of doing it.
Yeah. So
So continue.
let us add another feather to your whatever effort you are doing. That is, of course, when I read your message, like something positive goes up, no? So that doesn't go waste. But let us also start exploring in the group as to why, like all of them have come on their own, right?
Yeah,
And they have seen, maybe the common thread is they have seen somewhere my posting or something. I don't even remember how. And Benika came because you introduced. So
yeah,
that is what I I would like whoever you are close to and feel fit, you can introduce them to the group. That like this is where you can brainstorm, and there is no charge for that. We are building a community.
yeah,
We don't yet know the business model of it. Maybe we'll develop something afterwards,
yeah,
after we know our resources, and
yeah,
after we are able to serve somebody properly. Just to be in the group, there is no charge. So you can
yeah,
invite people like whoever you know very closely. So that is the idea. So yes,
yeah,
thank you all for joining today's meeting, and we will be
yeah,
meeting every Sunday. We meet, but that will be triggered by what kind of communications we are having in the group. So based on
sure.
that, it will not be like anybody's idea, like just like that. I was doing that, but let us be together in
Yeah,
taking one issue every week, so that
yeah,
we can have and more people can will be able to join. Thank you,
sure.
everybody.
Thank you very much. Thank you,
Thank
Sangeeta,
you.
for
Thank you.
making this arrangement
Thank
Thank
today.
you.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you, sir.
you.
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Uday.
Thank you.
Thank
I'll
you.
be
Bye.
waiting with Uday's idea. What is going on inside his mind because
Okay.
Sure, sure,
Thank you.
sure.
Take care. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.